what you want now. Feels like you're looking for something better.
Hello, good people. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling. In this video, we're going to talk about 10 superfoods you should be eating every day. Guess what? I'm a fully raw vegan. I don't eat any cooked food. I stopped eating cooked food 9 years ago when I went fully raw. But I didn't start there. I first went vegan back in 1990. I was just 17 years old. I decided I was going to stop eating all animal products, and I've been on my path and journey of transformation for 35 years. We don't need to eat animals. In fact, we shouldn't be eating animals. In fact, we should really be reducing the amount of cooked food we eat if we want to be healthy. I'm going to share with you the 10 foods that I really rely on. These are not just foods, these are super foods that restore health and beauty and radiance in our body. I'm a 52-year-old man. You can see the results that I have eating raw for 9 years. When I stand next to men my own age, I look like I'm from a different generation. I don't dye my hair, I don't do Botox or plastic surgery, even though people accuse me of doing that. Instead, I am committed to eating raw, living foods. That's what transforms us. And it'll transform you too. Now, I have been a raw vegan coach for many years. I have over 5,000 people in my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes. And every single day, people are saying to me, Shane, I would love to go raw like you, but I just don't know where to start. So I made a free video course for you called How to Go Raw Vegan. Start here. And there is a link in the description below. Click on that link and read the titles of the videos. You're going to see this is everything you need to know and exactly what to do next. Put in your name and email and hit submit, and you're going to get the first video sent directly to your inbox. I will not spam you. You can unsubscribe at any time. It's literally my free gift to you to help you transform your life and your body and your health at the highest level. Also, if you have a direct question for me, send me a text message. My number is below, and I will go out of my way to respond to you and help you. I answer every text message I get. Now, let's get into it. I want to share with you the 10 superfoods that I eat every day. This is life-changing information. Bookmark this video and save this video. In fact, share this video with a family member who wants to get healthy but doesn't know how to do it. These are the foods that are going to transform your life, their life, our life, and all of humanity. Let's get into it right now. Number one, berries. I eat berries every day filled with antioxidants. It's so anti-aging. So where most men are eating steak dinners, I'm eating dinners of just berries. I eat berry mono meals where I'll just sit down and eat like 600 calories of berries. That's incredible, life-changing. It trims the body up, makes your body lose the body fat. It's so wonderful to eat berries. Really transformative. Number 2 on my list is leafy greens. Leafy greens are filled with zinc and iron and amino acids like proteins. In fact, leafy greens are the highest quality of protein we can get. Nobody knows that. And you have to eat a bunch. You can't just eat one leaf of lettuce and get adequate protein. No, but it's a very high quality protein that will really, really give your body proper health. And actually, if you eat a good amount of leafy greens, it'll help your body absorb and digest and utilize all raw food better. Number 3, nuts and seeds. Incredible for vitamins and minerals and also omega-3s. We don't want to be getting our omega-3s from cooked fat because cooked fat is oxidized and it is filled with free radicals, which damages our body and damages our health. But if we can get our omega-3s and our healthy fats from raw sources, it provides exceptional health and restoration to the body. And then you're not continuing to damage your body, but rather restoring your body. That's why raw foods are so important and so incredible. Number 4, sprouted legumes. Yes, we can eat beans, but they should be sprouted. Sprouted legumes are transformative and powerful, high in protein, and they are just incredible for the gut, filled with antioxidants, filled with enzymes, true, powerful, living enzymes that transform our body at an incredible level, making us look and feel decades younger than we are because the enzymes restore the DNA and the genes, help our body reproduce the cells that it needs to replenish and revive. Okay, number 5 on my list, ginger. Ginger is filled with anti-cancer compounds. Everybody needs to have the anti-cancer compounds in their diet, and ginger is very anti-inflammatory for the body. Incredible. Cleans the blood too, and it cleans the kidneys, stimulates the organs. So your body's just detoxing continually. That's what we need. Number 6 on my list is raw cacao. I have raw cacao every single day. Raw cacao stimulates stem cell production, filled with polyphenols and flavonoids, highly anti-inflammatory to the body and really anti-aging. Not everybody thinks that cacao is a good fit for them, but I'm going to tell you one thing. I've been eating cacao every day for the last 10 years of my life, and you can see the results I have. I think a lot of the anti-aging benefits that I have experienced eating raw come from having raw cacao daily in my diet. Number 7, avocados. This is where we get our healthy fats. Avocados are wonderful, easy to eat, easy to put onto salads, and just replace fried food, or cooked oils with avocado. It's a simple swap that can really make a big difference for your health, and it'll help you stay lean. If you're eating the cooked fat, you're going to get fat. But if you're eating raw avocados, you're going to look beautiful. Okay, number 8 on my list, fermented foods. Really, really great because it restores the probiotic balance, puts the good microbes into the bowels. Then we can get proper absorption and utilization from raw foods. That's incredible. Have more ferments. Ferments make a big difference for a healthy diet and a healthy lifestyle. Part of the raw living foods way, eating fermented foods. Number 9 on my list is seaweed, which is great for iodine and B12. Have some seaweed in your diet. Make wraps with nori sheets. Sprinkle some seaweed on your salad or in your dishes. Seaweed is a superfood, and we want to try to have a little bit every day for proper nutrients. Okay, and especially if you're eating fully raw vegan, seaweed is a wonderful supplement for iodine and B12. Number 10 on my list, the last but not least, green tea. Green tea is wonderful for anti-aging, filled with polyphenols. I'm going to tell you a little secret. I had green tea every day of my life for about 10 years. One of the reasons that I look good for my age is because I have had green tea, lots of green tea. Between the green tea and raw cacao, it's one of my secrets, okay? Now, if you want to go on a healing transformation journey, if you want to learn to eat raw vegan, you have to have proper accountability because no one in your life is going to understand or support you. Everybody's addicted to cooked food. Everybody's telling you got to eat steak dinners. You got to eat potatoes to be healthy. Nothing could be further from the truth. If you're going to excel and rise to the top of your life, if you're going to become the best version of yourself, you need to have other like-minded people around you. You need to invest in a new crab bucket. Have you heard the crab bucket analogy? There's a fisherman on the pier, and this guy's walking by, and he says, "Hey, put a lid on that bucket of crabs, or they're going to climb out." And the fisherman says, "Hey, I don't have to put a lid on those crabs, because if one crab tries to climb out, all the other crabs reach up and pull him back down in." That's what's going to happen to you. Everybody around you is going to want to see you sick and fat and miserable, just like they are. If you want to break free and become the best version of yourself, eating raw vegan, feeling that higher vibrational way of living, then you need a support system. This is why I provide the Raw Vegan Heroes membership. Raw Vegan Heroes is absolutely astounding. It is the biggest and best raw vegan coaching program in the world, and you should join us. Come celebrate with all the amazing members. We have over 5,000 people in the group, and this isn't just any gathering of people. This is health nuts and truth seekers and modern mystics and light workers and empaths and healers all over the world coming together to support each other, to celebrate together, to witness each other, to share resources. Every day in the group, people are sharing recipes and meal ideas and shopping trips and before and after transformations and inspiration. Can you imagine what it would be like for you to be a member of Raw Vegan Heroes, having all of this inspiration? You don't need to know where to start. You start with the community support. You don't need to know what to do next. You start with accountability. Watch what other people are doing. That's the best way for transformation. Let me take a minute to tell you what's included. You get world-class health coaching with me and my team of coaches, and you get world-class accountability in our amazing community. You also get my Success Path video course, which is how to go from a guilty non-vegan to a raw vegan hero. This is a 37-part video series dedicated to help you understand the emotional transformation we go through when we say yes to eating raw vegan. You also get a weekly Q&A session with me. I'll take you under my wing and teach you everything I know. One-on-one coaching with me every single week, okay, in Raw Vegan Heroes. It's incredible. And every Q&A is recorded and uploaded to a replay library. We have hundreds and hundreds of hours of Q&A replay. Also, we have a mobile app. If you don't use social media, you can connect with the coaches and community on the mobile app off of social media. That's really powerful. And we have a monthly Zoom meeting. You also get my 14-day raw vegan meal plan, which has over 60 recipes, amazing transformational recipes from transitional cooked, high raw to fully raw recipes to educate you on how to eat raw. And 2 weeks of meal planning with pantry recommendations and shopping lists and everything you could possibly need. It's a beautiful 74-page document. It's worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes for the 14-day raw vegan meal plan alone. You also get my 40-day juice fast protocol. This is how to clean the bowels of biofilm and plaque and fecal matter and parasites to prepare your gut to digest and utilize raw food properly. If you don't know where to start, clean out your gut. Follow the 40-day juice fast protocol, and that's going to really set your foundation so you can absorb and utilize raw food properly. And there's a part 2 to the protocol, which is how to break the fast properly and rebuild your gut microbiome eating raw vegan for 1 year. And this is why I discount the Raw Vegan Heroes yearly membership 75% off. If you go into the description right now, you're going to see a link for 75% off Raw Vegan Heroes. Click on that link and read everything that's included. I didn't even mention it all. And then look at the price. With the discount, it comes out to about $7.49 a month. So everyone can afford to join. Everyone can come along on this awakening movement. Eating raw vegan is an awakening. Gives you something to apply yourself to, gives you structure, gives you discipline, gives you meaning. It gives you a service work. It gives you something to contribute to for the rest of our evolutionary development as humans. Eating raw vegan is a developmental step in the awakening of the human species. Join in on that. And look, you don't have to do it alone. We have an amazing community. Come celebrate with the community. Just be a fly on the wall for 2 to 3 months. You don't have to buy raw food. You don't have to clear your fridge. You don't have to stock your pantry. Just join and watch what others are doing. It's going to lift you up. It's going to help you in such an incredible way. I hope this video was helpful, everybody. The top 10 superfoods you need to be eating daily. These are foods for incredible transformation. We can replace cooked foods and toxic foods and processed foods with these 10 superfoods and get amazing, radiant, glowing health, benefits that far exceed anything beyond your wildest imagination. Eating raw vegan truly is the path of awakening and health and beauty for the human organism. Join in on the awakening because look, this is your life. You deserve it. You need to feel good every day by eating these 10 superfoods. All right, everybody. I hope that was helpful. Signing off for now from down here in Austin, Texas, where I live. Love Austin, such a great town, and it is the land of barbecue down here in the South. But I go against the mainstream. I march to the beat of my own drum. I am radically self-referencing because I eat raw. I don't buy into the mainstream. What has the mainstream done for anybody except made them sick and fat and overweight and unhappy? Free yourself from the matrix. Eat raw vegan. Best thing I've ever done in my life, and it will be for you too. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for